Hello, I'm back with another video. It is currently November 3rd, 2025. So today I learned something that pride destroys what pain can never kill. I saw a further sin trying to build something bigger than myself, trying to create a space for unity, and watch it start to fall apart. Not because people didn't care, but because pride got in the way. I'm not saying that to point fingers, I'm saying that because I had to face it myself too. I had to admit I let my pride speak louder than my patience. That's when I realized something important. If I don't learn to humble myself, I'll keep repeating the same cycles our community been trapped in for generations. See, pride isn't always loud. Sometimes it's silent. It's a pause before you apologize, the excuse you make instead of reaching out, the moment you choose ego over empathy. We see it everywhere, in our families, our school, social media, even our friendships. And that pride is what keeps us divided, is why movements die early, is why young kids never get mentored, is why strong leaders ultimately burn out. We talk about racism and inequality, and yes, obviously those are real battles, but pride is an internal enemy that destroys us from the inside and will keep destroying us until we finally let go of pride and start with empathy. I learned that accountability is freedom. The moment I said I was wrong, I felt lighter. I realized that leadership isn't about control, it's about service. It's about saying, I will carry the weight if nobody else will. Because sometimes the only way to heal what's broken is to be the one who takes the blame even it is not your fault. That's not weakness, that is strength. I promise you, when you start leading from accountability instead of ego, people will ultimately trust you again. And that is when real unity begins. That's why I started this channel. It's not just a name, it's a way of life. We exist to bring unity, wealth, purpose, and back to our people, to take the unfinished work of our ancestors, Malcolm, Martin, Rosa, and carry it forward. But to do that, we have to fix the foundations. We must replace ego with empathy, competition with collaboration, and division with discipline. Our pillars are clear: community, impact, wealth, family, faith, and opportunity. That's not just theory. It's a new blueprint how we will build again. Because generation doesn't need another speech. We need structure. We need accountability. We need love that lasts longer than a simple social media post. So here is a challenge for you. Before you post, before you argue, before you judge, ask yourself, am I acting from pride or purpose? Because one destroys, the other builds. If we can't take one step towards humility, one step towards forgiveness, and one step towards unity, then we're already building the future we've been praying for. This is not the end of our story, not even close. It's just a new beginning. This is the next step. This is a movement. And that's all I got today. Thanks for listening to the video. Goodbye. And don't let pride get away from the mission. I'm out.